Made it out a dark place. Thank you, Lord, for amazing grace. How sweet that sound. You should know. Took the time to save my soul. When I was broke, he made me whole. When I was down, he lifted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, that was good, y'all. It is. God damn it! I dropped the cord. What's good, y'all? It's Nerd. We are back after a little hiatus. I don't know what else to say. Happy Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving special, Thanksgiving vibes. So y'all can say hi to my wife right here. Don't look at her though. If you look at her, I gotta beat your ass. So what's good, y'all? How was y'all weeks? Since
Weekends is busy, doing a lot of stuff. I'm off all week for work because I'm tired of working, to be completely honest.
okay, felt that.
Sick and tired of that shit. So off all week, getting shit done in the house, chilling with Aiden, getting ready for Thanksgiving because we are the host this year, unfortunately. But other than that, nothing. I've been good. Arbin has lost every single game since I wore the shirt on this podcast. I want to throw that out there. Every single game since I wore that shirt, we've lost. So I will never do that again.
I'm gonna wait till I say what I need to say. Hey, Scott. Oh no, actually, how was the Bills game?
Bills game was fun, even though it was rainy and it was kind of cold. Shout out to Lauren for the free season tickets. You think when you get free, it's gonna be shitty? Nah,
Yes.
bruh. We was sitting behind they bench like, what's up?
Now, when you said season ticket, though, that's different. That's a different lifestyle.
I see,
Season tickets is a different lifestyle.
I get that. But for tickets like that, I'm not giving those for free. Troy was just dumb. I don't know why she liked toys so much, but shout out to her because when I looked up them seats, I'm like, wait, we gonna be where?
Wait, so did the girl have plans or something that couldn't go?
She's not vaccinated, so she's selling her season tickets, but that one she just gave away because you can't go to the football game unless you're vaccinated.
That's dope.
So, and the people in the section were super drunk and super friendly. Like, they don't play no games.
Pretty much how it go. They bring the bar. They bring the bar to the stadium. It ain't no different. They bring the bar to the stadium.
Facts.
But we had a damn good time.
That's what's
Watch
up.
them get blown out.
Yeah, they got their ass handed to them.
We
fuck
wasn't
them
gonna
because
that, but okay.
Fuck them, no, fuck them because they made me lose my fantasy game, bruh. Dude had fucking 197 with 5 touches. Like,
yeah,
really?
That was fantasy game of the year. Yeah, fantasy game of the year against supposedly one of the better teams in the league. So
yeah, that's a good team. Why did they lose like that?
I don't know. That's the same team that lost too. They lost to the Jags too, so it's like, they're a good team, but I think they're going through some shit. I don't know.
Could be.
They in my team though. My team, we good. Kinda.
Are we?
Kinda.
I mean, hey Scott, you was talking a lot of shit like 2 weeks ago.
I was, and we've been 1-2 since I worn that shirt on here. So. But the funny part is, like, one of our losses was a blowout. The other loss, our win, yes, it was Atlanta, but we beat the shit out of them niggas. And then our other loss, our defense played outstanding. You tell me we hold Kansas City to 19 points. I'm like, oh, so y'all won?
You still lose?
And we only got 9?
But CeeDee Lamb went out early in the game.
He did. And that it hurts, but I still feel like we should be able to run the ball.
You got to do something. Like, you can't let one player affect the game that much.
I mean, it's really 2 because we had lost Amari, COVID protocol. He's not even going to play Thursday. So we won't have Amari back yet. And I think they said CD's probably out still for this Thursday game. So you're talking to your top 2 receivers. That can make a difference, but at the same time, it's next man up. And again, we still have one of the better 1-2 punches and running backs. Why are we not using them more?
Because I mean, Zach, I love you, but you have been earning that big paycheck you got this season, but you should have showed up that game. Just saying.
So,
hey Scott, how was your weekend or weekends?
They've been the same, man. Just work. That's about it, man. I don't do too much I mean, other than my recreational Madden and my recreational use of other things, that's about it, man.
Out here working harder than hard, man. I love it.
That's all I can do.
Facts. Um,
Oh, and
trying to
then
think if there's anything.
making this sign right here, the little logo. There you go. Y'all see it? A little something put together, a little quick.
I like how he disappeared into the background.
Hey, because I do this. Imagine, but nah, that's it's a little sample and some logo. Maybe you'll see it on a shirt, and y'all would like to buy it one day. Let me know. Yes, you would.
Okay. Trying to think of anything else.
How your weekend's been, man? You got a nice little weekend coming up.
Fine, bro. We've been working for about a month and a half straight. I'm ready. Well, I guess I had my little birthday time off.
How was your birthday? How was the birthday celebrations?
It was cool. I can't go into detail on everything, but it was cool. I mean, I had some fun. We drank a lot, and me and my roommate both was like, we not drinking all week until at least Friday. Like we got a detox because it's just been like it was my birthday, then it was his birthday, and then it just
now it's Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about no Thanksgiving. So, trying to think anything else. I mean, other than that, I'm good. Also, I think we just not gonna wear team shirts. Like we just not, because my team got they ass really beat. We ain't even got to go into detail no more, because then people start thinking they know what they talk about. Not y'all, but like just in general. But I do want to say this. Michigan fans gotta be the dumbest niggas on the planet, because I've been seeing them like talk shit about Michigan State, who beat them. Like, damn, y'all got beat like that. We gonna at least do better than that. But y'all lost.
Right, you can't talk if you lost.
Beat y'all. You can't talk when you take
like,
a L.
Yeah, we may have got our ass beat by this other team, but head to head, we beat y'all. Literally, that's how Big Ten football is. If I'm Michigan or Michigan State, I can have 2 wins all season. As long as it's against them two, I'm good.
Yes. Like, I don't give a fuck.
It don't matter I don't care who else you lose to. As long as we beat them two, that's the season.
And I always say every year, I'm like, I don't care. As an Auburn fan, we can lose every single game as long as we win that last one.
Mm-hmm.
As a Florida State fan, as long as we beat Miami. If we beat Miami, we good.
We
can go 1-10. Who y'all beat? Miami. As a Duke fan, y'all got 2 wins all season, beat North Carolina twice.
Y'all don't do that though. Like, never. But anyways, like I was saying, like, no, I was saying y'all would never fucking lose all y'all games and only win
yeah.
Okay. In my head, I was like, wait a minute.
Right.
Y'all look confused, and I was like, no, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm gonna just say this on the pod. All y'all Michigan fans can kiss my motherfucking black ass and suck my ball from the bottom of my heart.
Hey, at least y'all paid that.
I'll double down on that, because I'm not in your division, but I know your fans and I hate you guys.
Yeah, y'all ain't shit.
There's that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I care less about any of them, but I will be rooting for y'all to beat Ohio State Saturday. So
no, you won't. No, he didn't. He not. No, he not. No, he not.
I can't stand Ohio State, bro.
Don't fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Didn't hear me say that. Y'all heard me say that.
I ain't hear him say that, because I'm unfriending him from everything. Unfriending him from life.
Guess
real life.
This is the last episode. Thanksgiving episode.
You hear something? You hear something? I heard a bitch.
Hold on, let me get my glasses on so I can see it. What is that? Oh, it's a bitch.
Well, KillJoy at least. KillJoy. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
When you root for Michigan, you get in that little area, just bitch area. It's just a group.
I still rather beat Ohio State, so.
Nah. And they not. First off, they probably gonna lose.
At least y'all paid that black man, so that's the one win of the week for y'all.
Yeah,
I guess.
Paid that head coach.
And just a side note, before we start potting, the verdict came in for the Ahmaud Arbery case. They did find those gentlemen guilty. justice was served for him. Thank you. We ain't gonna speak about other shit, but they got this one right.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I sure was about to speak.
Yep.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. I don't even know what the fuck to call it, bruh.
Bitch. But, okay, so, yeah, we've had a few games drop since we last talked. I think Vanguard dropped before, like right before we potted last time. I can't remember. But it's been out for a while. Neither one of y'all got it. I got it. And then none of us have Battlefield. But we've seen the reviews. I'm sure y'all seen something about it, right?
I have seen a lot.
I'm gonna let y'all go before because I know I'm gonna just let y'all go first. So what do y'all think about? Don't even worry about Call of Duty. Like, what do y'all think about this whole Battlefield drop?
Battlefield is what, the second lowest game ever on what is it, Steam?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's been the second lowest rated game ever, or third. The two before, after it is two Madden games. So you're down there on the tier of Madden.
That says a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like I see people playing it, but I don't see people being hyped about playing it. Or even,
What does that mean?
like, I don't see a lot of YouTube algorithms talking about Battlefield. I see a lot of YouTube things talking about Vanguard and the different games and modes and stuff they have in that. And I see a lot of people playing that and Halo. That's what I see a lot of.
Okay.
So,
KillJoy?
I watched gameplay of Battlefield, and it looks terrible.
I got food.
It does not look like a fun game. My thing is, we already had low expectations for this game. And y'all come in and y'all beat y'all low expectations by going lower. I got nothing. I don't see how they fumbled this one that bad. But then again, I haven't personally played, but I haven't seen anyone who plays and enjoys it on the regular.
Yeah, I'll jump in. So it's Battlefield. That's all I'm gonna say. It's Battlefield. Battlefield never drops and is a fucking perfect game or it has no bugs. Like, and I only say that like because obviously all games have bugs, right? But usually Battlefields and like Skyrim type games, Fallout, they always have a shit ton of bugs. Always. Like it's always just a bug fest. When you making a game that big, it's gonna have bugs, right? So yeah, it's a bad drop, right? I don't think it should have released in this way, but I don't think it's gonna be a bad game forever. I think it's gonna be one of those games that they constantly working on because they done it in the past. But it's the Battlefield effect. We can call it that at this point.
Yeah,
the Battlefield effect because we've had Battlefields come out and then they've been trash in the beginning and people hate it, and then 6, 7, 8 months down the line, it's one of the best games out. So I just say give it time. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Yeah.
And then again, like from what I'm hearing about Vanguard, that's not that great either. They're saying it's fun for the time being, but once you like start playing it, it's not a good game. And it doesn't shock me. But also I did play for one day when they had the free weekend. And I enjoyed myself, but it was one day. So I'm indifferent because I see a lot of pro players. I mean, obviously they have to talk good about the game, but the retired pro players are ripping this game to shreds. They're like talking about how ass it is and how Activision is. And they're kind of doing it. They're making pro players say good things about their game because if you say anything negative, I think the fine is like $10,000. Yes.
Yeah, damn.
Because most of them are salaried and they're getting paid nice, but that's a big ass fine for me to be like, oh, your game sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm out here telling the truth.
That's so loud. No, I get that. The funny thing is, I've played it. Obviously, I played a good amount too. I feel like I'm like level 45 or something. So probably like
Okay.
6-7 hours. And I think I was having fun with it just because like I can only play Apex so much now before I just like want to play something where I mindlessly need to just do shit sometimes. So
Yeah.
I was playing it for that reason and I was having fun with it. And then I realized like how hollow it is. Like, yeah, it's a Call of Duty game, but at this point with gaming, like you need a lot more. You can't just have a standard just game, like if that
Yeah.
makes sense. Like you need skins, you need different game modes, you need like private matches, like a battle pass. There's nothing on the battle pass yet because it doesn't come out till next
Really?
week.
Oh, okay. So they've been out for a while.
Yeah. So they
That's
do this
more
whole
they should have had that out the chamber ready.
well, no. So what they do is they have a preseason and then basically the preseason is kind of that carryover period. So like that preseason is for Call of Duty Cold War, Black Ops Cold War,
Okay.
and Warzone. So like you can level it up and you still get a few things for Vanguard, but not really that much. It's like every 15, 20 levels or some shit like that. It make it feel hollow. It doesn't feel like a full experience when you can go back and play Cold War, which I got for like I think $30 for the
Black
Black
Friday.
Friday sale. And it's just a lot more complete. Granted, it probably didn't feel like that in the beginning, but now when you look and you got a bunch of skins you can get, you got all these different types of guns, you got all the maps and all classic maps from old games. Like it's a lot of content there. And I just
So
don't feel
why would I go to this new one when this one's got everything I need?
Mhm.
I also wonder, like, Walk mentioned Halo, and it's been a long time since I've seen a game, and it technically the game's not even out. It's just the beta,
Mhm.
but it released damn near perfection for them. They released with team skins, with ranked mode, all that. They've already just had their first Halo tournament, and like Halo looked fun, and it's fucking free.
Have you played it yet?
I'm downloaded it, but I have not played it yet. But I've watched. Man, I watched that whole first tournament because it looks fun, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
And
This shit
Snipe
look
Down
fun.
left, right? You said
Yeah,
Snipe Down.
Snipe Down left Apex, and he is now a member of the FaZe. I don't know if the Halo team is still considered Atlanta, but he's on the FaZe Halo team.
Wow.
Yeah, they got their roster is stacked.
So
They
he's
actually
not on
dropped.
TSM at all.
No, that's why I'm interested to see who TSM is going to pick for their new third because yeah, he outie for that. But I mean, he had his heartfelt final stream. He played the last tournament. They got second place in the last tournament. So we saw Hal be human and have emotions for once, other than anger, because most of the time he's just cussing them out about everything.
Yeah. Well, to hop back on to what we were saying about Halo, where you said it released like to damn near perfection. Like I feel like that's because at this point Xbox can't mess anything up.
No, you're
Like
right.
like they can't. And you see with Forza Horizon 6 or 5 or whichever one it is, the new one just came out. It got tens, like from a lot of reviewers. Like it got perfect scores. They
Really.
can't. Yes, like they saying that game is like amazing. It's beautiful. It runs good. All that.
The customization you can do on the game,
Yeah,
all that type
you
of
can't
stuff.
mess that up. And then when you telling me now, everybody's saying, "Man, PlayStation got the best games, and they got The Last of Us, and they got this and that, and these perfect 10 games or 9s." Usually a PlayStation game is 8 or above rated. Now you telling me the complete opposite is happening for Xbox, and you can get Halo for free no matter what, and you can get Forza Horizon on Game Pass for $5.
And it's
Like,
cloud gaming too.
and you can play it anywhere. You can play it on a PC. You can play it like they really can't. I'm not gonna say they not gonna mess up, but they gonna do their damn best not to mess up
Mm-hmm.
I
because
think with them releasing that trailer like early in the Halo like last year, and it looked like shit because it wasn't ready. That was kind of a wake up call. Like, all right, we got to get on top of our shit because these people are expecting a lot from us, and this is our baby Halo. So we can't release it and it be a piece of shit. And they did it right. They did just.
But watching them take
Yeah.
onus for that too, though, like, yeah, we messed up. How often do we
Yeah.
get that from major companies? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we put out something that did not fit our standards, but it was. But they also realized that people want something.
I think that was
And I
the
think that was
they
the
were stuck
catalyst,
between the
yeah.
rock and the hard place. It was like,
Yeah.
well, do we give you something even though that something isn't good?
Right.
mm-mm. Yeah, you can't anymore. You can't do that, especially because that's what's happening with Battlefield right now. If we're gonna just double back on Battlefield, because what's gonna happen is a lot of new people who wanted to play Battlefield before are like, man, I thought this game was gonna be great. Now they attempting to get refunds, or they just gonna uninstall, and they're not gonna come back.
Mm-mm.
It's gonna be them Battlefield faithful people who come back, who knows that Battlefield is an experiment in the beginning, kind of like they're gonna get things right. So you can't do that, especially with Xbox. You really can't, even if it is Halo. You gotta kind of have that shit right because half your player base gonna leave. Look at what was it, Halo 5? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Halo 5 had a good player base, but then after it wasn't the greatest game in the world. Like
It was a dead game for I would say the last 3
3
years
years.
of its life. Like no one was even Halo pros switched over to COD because they're like, all right, I can't do this shit.
You can't make a living off a dead game.
No.
Right.
So,
But it's
yeah,
nice to see it back though, because that's definitely in people's rotations heavy right now.
And Call of Duty, not just Call of Duty League and Activision, they're gonna have to take note because Halo came out the gate with team skins, a league, a ranked mode, but they're also doing crowdfunding for tournaments, meaning all the team skins you buy and stuff in the game are going to the players to make bigger jackpot. Something that's super easy to do,
Mm-hmm.
but
we see who
Activision
we
just don't
talking
want to
about.
do it.
Yeah, that exactly. We
They
know
don't
who we
want to do
talking
it.
about. Activision, not Respawn, Treyarch,
Treyarch.
Infinity Ward. Like, we know who we talking about. Money hungry
Like,
ass motherfuckers.
Y'all gonna have to do something because COD pros are literally sitting there like, wait a minute. I
And don't
played
be
a whole
surprised.
COD season. Like, I'll use Scumpy for example. Whole season, I think in total he made like 43,000 in tournaments earning the whole season. Off season comes, he wins one Warzone tournament and wins 100,000.
Why is he playing?
And clutched
You
up
literally
to win
said
that,
this
too.
before that he
He can make way more money as a content creator. Why? I don't fucking know, man. Dudes.
Maybe he
Dude's
just doesn't
insane.
want to do it. Like, it's just that, like, content
He
creation though
does
is a
it
great
though.
thing.
This
Yeah.
is. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
He does it because it's two different lanes when you a streamer and you are a pro streamer. If you are a pro, you can literally sit there and play that game all day. You don't have to do anything special, nothing. That's all you need to do because people enjoy you watching it. Now, if you are somebody who's not the greatest at the game, maybe you good, you're gonna have off days compared to a pro streamer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're gonna have to find something creative to come up with on YouTube. You can't just post gameplay all the time. You're gonna have to find, a subathon or something like that. So he can do it. It's not nothing he's not doing already.
Right.
He's just wasting his time with pro scrims and shit.
Like Nate Shot said, and I agree 100%. Had he retired 3 years ago, he could be the owner of a team right now. He could be in Nate Shot's position. He had the fan base, he had the following, he had the money. But he wanted another championship, and that shit's not coming, bruh. Because the games aren't getting better, they're getting worse.
That's the sad part. And going from Vanguard to Black Ops 4 or Cold War and seeing the difference, like, I like Cold War more. I wish I would have just spent my money there. But I mean, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But at
this
least
is
you made
something
the
we all
better
known about
decision.
COD.
You made the better decision to get that than the alternative. Cause like you said, if you would have got Battlefield and then you would have been like, okay, this ain't no fun. You know you're not going back to that. But at least COD,
That's one of those you have to eat the L. Like, okay, yeah, I spent my money on it, but
at least
I lost it.
At least COD, even if they stumble, it's like, okay, I can find something in here.
Yeah.
They slowly but surely putting old maps back in there already.
Yeah, they put Shipment on there last week, which was he hate that map, but it's just fun. It's like I like playing that map sometimes just because like sometimes all you need is 6 kills to get to your next level of a gun or just to max it out. It's just like you want to just get it over with quick.
Yeah.
I will say in my one day of playing, I think my highest kill game, I played Domination mostly, got 65 kills. And I was like, and that's on keyboard and mouse. And I'm like, you guys are ass. Because this is my first day playing, and y'all let me get 65 kills? Y'all trash. Skill-based matchmaking. They match me with other trash people, but they just a little bit more trash than my trash.
That's enough.
They had generic trash bags. You were in glad trash bags. That's all.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll take it, I guess.
Anyways. Y'all got anything else you don't wanna?
You see Rockstar's giving away. What are they giving away, a free game or trying to give? Because they said they
fuck up.
Yeah, they saying they messed up big time too. So
they need to just make a new Grand Theft Auto. Fuck it. Like
I think they thought they would be able to pull this off, and people would have gave them a grace period of a couple years. Like, okay, you gave us this remastered, it's dope. Everybody loved these games. And so it would have pushed everybody off. Like, we'll get GTA 6 when we get it. Just give them a chance. Now it's like, nah, you like you said, you might as well drop that now. We need to see something. It's almost gonna be like the Halo situation. We want to see something.
And my thing is, y'all gave them to give them something, but that remaster was worse than the original.
They were taking
like, how you remaster a game and it look worse than the original?
They messed the coding up. Like, how you messed the coding up? Like, this is what you supposed to be doing.
Ain't this why we paying you the big bucks?
Yeah.
Like, make it make sense.
So,
what game are they giving away?
I can't remember what. I thought they said they were giving away a game.
No, I ain't hear nothing about that.
What's something? My question was going to be, EA had a presentation recently, and they said they expect Apex to be a strong global franchise for the next 10 years, which I can see happening. But somebody did the math. If Apex went on for another 10 years, there would be a 52 hero map pool.
Oh, that ain't happening. We ain't finna get 52.
If they continued at like the rate where they add heroes now,
you don't need 52. There's no way.
Legends. And I'm like, no.
Didn't we talk about this before though? I was saying
too many people.
I was saying I feel like they need to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm talking like
every 3 months.
All they need to do, hear me out. Yeah, it ain't even that difficult. Give us another legit healer, like Nerd said a couple podcasts ago, maybe last one. Give us like a mercy type healer. Give us something that actually heals. And then you ain't got to do shit else.
Give me something that heals in the heat of battle. Yeah, that'll work.
And that's it. That's all I need.
You could focus on skins. You could focus on maps. You could focus on game modes. That's really kind of what we want anyways.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Guns.
TDM up in this bitch real quick. Like he said, merge it with Titanfall if you need to.
Which I'm sure, that's got to be coming. There's gonna be some sort of merge.
Or there's like a special event or something.
Yeah. The only way you get 52 characters is if you start pulling a Fortnite and just start collabing with a bunch of people. Because there's no way you have 52. There's no way you're getting that many more abilities. Like, what other abilities you finna come up with? Just they can fly.
But even still, that's not gonna work though.
But you have
because
Valorant.
Fortnite,
even their latest new ability, we technically already have that ability. Ash is just a rework of Wraith
Technically, yeah.
for her ultimate, I should say.
Mhm.
Not her like passive. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I would hope it doesn't happen. I really hope it doesn't. But I mean, I'm here for the 10 years. Like
I'm here for the 10 years. I just don't want the 52 because then like pre-game when we sitting there choosing characters, like you gotta look through 52. Which of the 52 do I want to
I'm
play?
not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not,
think a good 20, something like 20, maybe would be like the highest I would want to even see. Maybe 15. How many we got right now? 16. I don't even know how many we
Is it
got.
16? I don't even know how many we got. Bro, add 3 more, leave it at that.
Like, I'm cool with that. I think maybe if they could find a way to merge all the maps into one and make it actually be a good map, maybe something like that would be cool.
They can leave Kings Canyon.
They can Kings Canyon go to hell. New guns, new game modes. Like
it's 18 now.
that goddamn okay, maybe 25?
It's 18 heroes?
There's 18 right as of right now. There are 18 heroes.
Bro, add 2 more, even 20. But one of those 2 have to be a healer.
Yeah, we
An
can't
active healer.
not have a healer.
I don't want another hero in this game, and it's not an actual healer.
It would have to be like a healer and a defensive, because like we have what
almost like a Rampart
and Watson,
Yeah.
something like that, and then I think we'd be good. But that's just us. That's just our opinion. I mean, y'all ain't got to agree, but
Y'all ain't got to, but we right.
I don't want them to oversaturate the game and it be unfun to play.
Right. Agreed.
I will say one thing. Y'all doing good with the gender and the varieties of races and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just if you missing one, put one of them in there. Like,
yeah, really, yeah. But I think they've done a good job rolling it out and they're focal points, but it's not the focus point. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and I think
I
best,
like that.
Yeah, I think the best part too is even if you just play the game just to play it for fun or whatever, and you just like, I want the person who look like me. Like, I've like Lifeline. That I don't necessarily like being a healer. Like, I was like, oh, it's the black girl who don't got a Karen cut. I like her.
Then her fucking skin with the Afro puffs.
It's fire. She got fire skins, bro. So it's like
now. In the beginning, her skins were ass.
Yeah, because they was only giving Wraith skins for about 6 years.
2 years.
Yeah. So if they could actually, I think if they focused on skins, then we can get that real variety. Yeah. Because right now, we get good skins, but it's kind of few and far in between.
And then they do the teams where you could buy the team skin for crowdfunding for them too.
They should.
They should. It's been mock-ups of what it would look like, but they're not doing it.
That's what it is. Yeah, they could do that. That'll be a seller. Real quick.
My thing is, we're gonna jump back to Call of Duty. They have team skins in the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's just money they go to their pocket though. Not even a team. You just getting that and they're like, all right, bro, thanks.
Yeah. And that's because they have that much money to do that. Yeah. They have that much money to be like, well, we already make money anyway.
Yeah.
We'll do the funding for the tournament. Like,
basically they just pay they're like, we'll pay you for your likeness and use your logos.
Which is dumb because to buy into the league is $25 million. Why the fuck would I spend $25 million to not get shit back?
Facts.
Well, I guess they looking at it as if you have a team in there, you have an opportunity to make somewhere that the math adds up that if you're a good enough team, you'll make that money back.
Not in a year.
Not on tournament wins. I'm talking about, but you got to think about the peripherals. Not just it's the deals with Monster, it's the deals with Coke, it's the deals with Mountain Dew. Like those, I'm pretty sure they get nice little chunk of change. Yeah,
come on, talking about you, Nate Shot, BMW.
like
fucking
individual and as a team. You know what I mean? So they probably look at it like if you have the money to buy into this and you know you can make that money back, we're helping you get your name bigger.
And when in reality with COD, I feel like it's the other way around.
Facts, because if they all dropped COD today, they can go to Fortnite, they can go to Apex, they can go to Battlefield, they can go to CS:GO, wherever the fuck they want, Halo, and they'd be just as big. The funny part is people, and this no diss to KillJoy because I know he's super into COD competitive. It's more people around for COD competitive. I think the ratio is bigger. Like it's probably 80% of the COD community who don't give a fuck about watching competitive, don't even know what it is, compared to other games like Apex, where you at least be like, yeah, I'm not a competitive Apex player, but I know who Timmy is, and I know who Lulu is, and I know who somebody. Like, it's so many
Like,
COD players that just
you can go to a casual Apex player and they're like, oh yeah, I know exactly who Imperial How is.
Exactly. So I think that's the one thing about it too, is that it doesn't necessarily have to be their main focus compared to other games where if you really want to get better at the game, because COD is so easy, if we're being honest, if you really want to get better at another game, you gotta watch Imperial Hell, you gotta watch the Lulus, you gotta watch Diego Soares, like you gotta watch all these players to kind of know what the fuck you're doing, because otherwise you're gonna be
lost.
playing.
Because Scumpy leaving, well, not even leaving, he can't jump into an Apex tournament and win $100,000. Because he's not gonna win that tournament. Warzone is so easy that you can just jump in and do whatever and win.
And I think we found that, well, not us, but I think some pro players found that out the hard way, coming over from Fortnite, coming over from other games and being like, I can't do this. Apex is hard. Mm-hmm. Like, Apex is a really hard game compared to, oh, I was playing Fortnite, but I got tired of it, so I went over to COD. Or I was playing Halo, which is a harder game than COD. It's like in between Apex and actually, I think Halo is harder than Apex.
Halo is harder. I feel like Halo is definitely harder.
And they can go over there and kill, but you can't do that with it.
If you ain't got no aim, don't play Halo.
That's why I give props. I hate him, but Nick Merck, because when COD died, a lot of the big streamers jumped on Apex for a couple of days. I'm gonna pick on Tim the Tatman. He jumped over. He hated it because he said the game was no fun. When in reality, it was no fun because he sucked. So he went back to COD because it's so easy. Nick Mertz sucked ass when he first started playing, and he's been grinding nonstop. And he finally hit Pred, I think last week on his own. And he was giving props to okay, I know I said this before, but I was full of shit. Apex is the best BR out there because the shit is hard. Shit is not easy. And that's why big name streamers are scared to play it because they don't want to play a game they suck at.
And the other part is you see other people come over to it. I'll be playing Apex and they be like, what you playing this kitty ass colorful bullshit, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, try it and watch you get fucked up. Like, this is not like, as much as y'all think it's like a kitty ass game, like this shit is like the deepest BR that we have out there. Even DayZ and fucking PUBG.
Yes.
Those weren't even deep games like that. They were just mechanically like
Apex
at the time.
Kitty, I literally watched a dude kill somebody's daddy in one of those shorts. That's Kitty? Ain't watch that shit. He can go watch Call of Duty. Apex is deep.
It's deep, bro. But I think we said enough about that. Damn, we went right back to Battlefield, Apex, Call of Duty. We know what the fuck we be playing. Shoot.
Soon to be Halo for me.
Man.
Shoot, I wish I could get on that. Let me tell you, I literally, the day before, saw about 15 Xbox One S's. And I've been wanting one, but I'm like, I don't need it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a responsible adult and not get it. Next day, you know what? We're going to drop Halo because we love you guys. And I was like, I was just like, bruh. Obviously, if I would have went back, it wasn't going to be there. So I was like,
not at all.
I was just like, fuck, bro.
No, Amazon got the deals coming this weekend.
Yeah, well,
And first,
I'm gonna be
it's
in.
first serve for Prime members.
I'm not even gonna look. I'm gonna be in Munich. I'm gonna be focused on other things. Going to the Bayern Munich game, that is damn near a dream for me. Like, really, when I think top tier, I think of like Barcelona. But since I'm not in Barcelona, I'll go with Bayern Munich.
Hey,
I ain't mad at that.
You say that name, people like, oh, word. People know that name. So even casuals know that name. So that's.
But y'all let me know what y'all get. Shit, if it's a good deal, text me. I might still hop on that.
I might hop on something.
Man, shit, I'll be looking at work tonight.
See.
When it turn midnight, I'll be at work. So I'll start looking. You know, they're gonna have early deals.
Let me know. I'm still thinking about grabbing Guardians of the Galaxy on PlayStation.
Everybody said it's really good.
Yeah, it's half off for Black Friday. So I'm thinking.
Okay. So,
but we'll see. I ain't pulled the trigger yet.
I do know people are not excited about Spider-Man being in that Avengers game, though. People said it's not good.
The game?
Yeah. I guess his gameplay or whatever. They're like,
who cares? They got a standalone Spider-Man game. Shut up. Go play Spider-Man.
But you still want the characters to be dope, though.
No,
I mean, I'm gonna still play it because
Game
Pass, my nigga. So I'm gonna still give it a run.
I'm sorry.
I get people just wanting better stuff. I mean, but they know the game overall wasn't good, so just because they keep adding more characters, don't mean it's gonna get better.
Hey, I'm gonna add more good characters to my shitty ass game.
Right.
Hopefully you play it. No, the game still fucking sucks.
That part. So, yeah.
Well, shit. All right. Hold on. I got to pull the tweet up. Let me see. Pull the tweet up. I'm going back to, well, I didn't do it, but somebody we know did it. They would pull up tweets that the other person's tweeted. So I'm going to pull up a few of your. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that.
I'm like, I'm there running through my tweets in my head like, what the fuck?
I know. I'm thinking through mine like, did I put anything?
No, we're not doing that. All right. So as y'all know, it's Grammy time, right? So I wanted to kind of, since we always talk about this, we always talk about hip hop. I wanted to go over what the best rap album nominees are. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. And yeah. So first one, J. Cole's The Off Season. Second, Drake's Certified Lover Boy. Third, Nas, King's Disease 2. Fourth, Tyler the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost. 5, Kanye West, Donda. That is,
if Tyler the Creator does not win this by a landslide, then it's rigged. Because every other album on that list was mid at best.
I heard a lot of people love the Nas one. That one
I did not like it that much. But then again, I'm not a big Nas fan.
Yeah, that one I will give a bailout. I would say if it's not one of those two, the other three, I think J. Cole was mid. I think the rest were mid.
Honestly. I didn't even so the original list I saw did not have J. Cole on it.
It's missing a whole album anyway, so
it's missing Vince Staples, we know.
But you knew that
the name on that level. You knew it was.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I don't care. It's still missing. Still missing. Like it's like KillJoy said, man. If it ain't Tyler, it's rigged. I wouldn't be surprised by the Nas because, like you said, a lot of people. If somebody else other than Tyler won, it better be Nas. But we all know it's gonna go to Donda.
I think it's gonna go to Drake.
Just for the controversy, it'll go to Donda.
I think it's gonna go to Drake.
All right.
I think it's gonna go to Tyler. The funny thing, I think they finally give the due, and then he could kind of say, "I won," and it was a rap album. Now y'all can't say shit. Yeah. Like,
but okay, what's up for album of
the year? Perfect world.
Oh, that should be Lil Nas X.
Hold on, let me look. It wasn't.
Lil Nas X was nominated, or I mean, I don't know if it's too late. But Adele album is fire, bruh.
I think she got
front to
nominations.
I think it is too late for that.
Then she sweeping up next year. Then
she wiping the floor with them boys next year. Her album is perfect.
I think they said her is up for the R&B and for album of the year. I think.
Hold on. How do they do it? Is it? Oh, hold on. I think I found it. My bad. We Are by John Baptiste. Love for Sale, Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. Justice with Justin Bieber. Planet Her, Doja Cat. Happier Than Ever, Billie Eilish. Back of My Mind, Her. Montero, Lil Nas X. Sour, Olivia. Oh, this is bullshit. Sorry. Sour, Olivia Rodrigo.
Those are just songs.
Evermore. No, it says album of the year. Can you let me read? Evermore, Taylor Swift, and then Donda, Kanye West. And that's not just songs. That's the name of Lil Nas.
Oh, I thought his album was called something else. I don't know why I didn't think.
Well, his album's called Montero, whatever.
Montero.
That's his real name, though, ain't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, that's his real name.
He went to the same college as me.
Anyways,
got to drop
why is Donda there?
Because it's Kanye.
Who the fuck cares? Make a good album.
Care that he dissed Big Sean, that him and Drake are now friends and they're doing the show. It's about viewership, and that's gonna pull people in.
How Drake now? They want to know if he shows up or not.
Is Drake album that's a good question.
That's what I'm saying. If we going off the same specifics, right?
That has to go to Billy or Lil Nas. Just my throwouts for album of the year.
I think Drake had his weekend, and that was it. Normally Drake has a couple months. Drake had a weekend,
like a whole season.
Drake had a weekend, and that's about it.
If Donda did, if Ye didn't do that whole elongated ass rollout, he would have had to get into it.
But that's what probably put him on that. That's he brought people to his album.
This shit sound like bullshit. All right, so KillJoy. I know you said Adele for, I guess this would have to be next year, but she gonna have some stiff competition with that Silk Sonic.
And she will, but no
good competition though. I don't think that's
good competition. Bad. But I enjoy both albums very much. But Adele's album is a literal perfection from start to finish. I don't know how the fuck she do it. I don't. And I'm not even heartbroken. I'm not sad. And somebody asked her what the album was gonna be about, and she was like, divorce. And I'm like, the album is perfect.
You know what that remind me of?
What?
Y'all remember Brown Sugar? And then they were like, "Oh, what we celebrating?" He was like, "My divorce." Like, that's about him.
That nigga was getting wasted at that table, boy.
He was lit, bro.
He was like, "Oh, look at him, they're right here."
Oh my god.
Oh man.
But yeah, those are the nominees for album of the year. But then, as we were talking about the hip hop albums, I mean, can't nobody complain this time. They all hip hop. Everybody was complaining that Igor wasn't hip hop, and they just threw him there so he can win because it was better than the other ones.
I think my biggest take is gonna be, Tyler's gonna win with rapping, but we're gonna get Against the Grills mixtape win album of the year. That is dope as fuck. That is dope.
That would be dope. Did we cover the Travis shit last time?
Yeah, we talked about that for a good little bit.
Well, we talked about that one for more than one podcast.
Yeah.
Damn, really? It was that long? Time flies.
It's been a couple weeks, man. If we don't do this every week, bro, by the time we come back, we done got 17 new stories.
Yeah.
Compared to what we was talking about, like, oh yeah, man, that was crazy, that was funny. We get to the next day, we gonna do it. Well, that's an old story. All right, here's an updated story, because the update for him is like, what is it, 750 million? He being sued for? Again, it's him, and then, but his name is at the top because it was his thing. So, but yeah, all them companies, I'm assuming they've added up everybody being sued.
And festivals are now requiring you to be 18 years or older.
Wow. Well, I mean, I get it.
Good.
I get
Now
it.
I'm like, that's people are mad, but I'm like, well, it should have been that way. But yeah, I get it.
Because you can still
If
do
shit
all
like this,
eight. You can still do all eight show at a smaller venue.
Mhm.
That way you control how many people are in there. And you don't have situations like this. Oh, rest in peace to the people that were in that parade in Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
Rest in
I didn't
peace
see
to the
that.
folks, man. Dude,
Shit, rest in peace to everybody.
Yeah.
Shit, rest in peace to Young Dolph. Rest in peace to everybody at the Travis Scott concert, to the situation he is talking about.
Rest in peace to the little YouTube and TikTok kid.
Yeah.
Where
Like-
we about to eat at?
Yeah.
Right. I never knew
Like-
he was going through anything. I didn't even think about it. But now that you look at him, I'm like, oh,
You can kind
that
of okay,
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah. But he hit it well, man. It be them kids that just hide that stuff and have a smile on their face and push through stuff. And they like, man, I'm here for what I'm here for. Let's make the best of it. So
Here for a
That'd be
good time,
wild.
not a long time.
Facts. Yeah, man. Yep.
Well, damn.
Ain't too much going, man. It's holiday season, man. We know
It's
folks
holiday season.
Folks I'm trying to make plans. Plans get changed at the last minute because people still don't understand COVID is real. So
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel that 100%. I think it's
So-
not allowed in my house no more.
So speaking of that, there's riots going on a lot of places in Europe, Amsterdam specifically, but
shit.
I won't talk about that. But I don't know if it's going to be some here soon because they are putting anybody who is unvaccinated on lockdown.
Mm.
So if you are unvaccinated, you can't go nowhere. Like,
I don't
I'm
see
pretty
the
sure-
wrong in that.
I don't either. But I'm sure it's some people who, I don't want to get forced to get a vaccine or whatever. Fine, we not, but
You can't go nowhere.
yeah,
Have fun
and
at your
I've
house.
been seeing a lot of protests, and it's I
Try-
mean, the
try
funny
time.
thing is it makes me feel much safer going places now, knowing that everybody there
Should be
is
vaccinated.
vaccinated like me.
Yeah.
So I hate to say it because it sucks for some people, like pregnant people who don't want to get the vaccine for obvious reasons sometimes, right?
There should be some sort of, well, I don't know, because you try to give people
Well, no,
exemptions and people.
I would
take
say
advantage of those, so
there's scientific proof that it doesn't affect pregnant women, but we're not gonna go into that. People are gonna believe what they want to
Right,
believe.
you
Pregnant
say
women are
science,
perfectly
people-
fine getting it.
if the science don't work for them and the math don't add up for them, they don't care about it. So, like you
Yeah.
said, you could give somebody every bit of the science of the whole thing, which they literally have, and people still go, but my nuts might swell up and fall off, so I can't do it.
Imagine.
Because Nicki Minaj said that's what happened to her cousin, so I believe her. She gave us starships. Would she lie to us? Would
she married
starships lie to
fucking-
us? She wouldn't
I'm
lie
dead.
to us.
Yeah,
So-
she would.
Yeah,
No,
man.
I get it. Like, I think it's a little different for pregnant women because even still, sometimes you I have a baby inside of me. You want to protect it. You want to protect yourself.
Yeah.
That's a little different than I'm a perfectly grown ass healthy man and I'm not getting it because y'all not finna put anything.
You ain't
inside
taking
me.
my freedoms from me. You ain't gonna stick me with your liberal needles. Not gonna
And then they
happen
die.
over here. I don't.
Oh, you sound too
I
much like them, bro.
I like my needles to have heroin in them, not a vaccination. Vaccination. I need good old heroin in my needles. That's the only vaccination I need. That'd be them people. I don't like needles, but I'll shoot up all this heroin in my body. You know I'm
He's
right.
like, I'm out.
But you
You
know
are.
I'm right.
You are correct.
Excuse me?
It's like, okay, you don't want no type of, vaccination, nothing. Next time you gotta get teeth pulled, just you don't get nothing. No numbing agent, no Novocaine, nothing. You don't want no needles, remember? Just let them pull it, like yank it out your mouth. Oh, yuck mouth ass motherfuckers. My bad.
Actually,
But
Wow.
you need a hug, bro.
You good?
Because I'm good. I got my vaccination. Got my little vaccination card.
I got my
holder thing,
booster.
too.
I got my booster card set up for the 1st of December. You know what I'm saying? Gang, 3-shot
Let's
gang over here.
go. Let's go. You about to be
Let
Steph
me
Curry of
restart all over.
vaccinations, boy.
Bro, I'm just trying to get these superpowers. I missed on my first 2 shots.
Man.
Third one's the charm.
I see you. Hold on. I got a question. Do y'all, so I don't know if this is in the States. If it is, that's even better. If you go to a pharmacy out here, why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. If you go to a pharmacy out here and you give them your vaccination card, they will give you a QR code to scan, and then it will give you this. If you can see it, it'll basically, you just open it up on your phone and be like, oh, I'm vaccinated.
Oh, so they can just scan that and see that you're vaccinated?
Yeah, so like you just go to, you can go to a club, you can go to a bar, you can go to a restaurant, whatever. I can't see it.
It's super blurry. We got
okay,
that.
see, I do.
We got it. And I give you details on your vaccination. I'm gonna be right back.
Because I ain't had that when I was there. And I was like, damn, they you know, what you doing? All I see is different colors and shit.
Shut up, nigga. Don't worry about what I'm doing, nigga.
I'm dead. Are you taking your shoes off?
Nah, y'all got y'all little digital thing. I got mine right here. Good old fashioned. Got it in a little.
Oh, what's that? A little passport?
That's it right there. Boom. I keep it old school. Keep mine on paper.
Oh, dead. So I got the paper one still, but it's convenient when you can just go, oh, boom.
That's gonna be the easy one. Like you said, whatever venue you go into, if they're like, oh, we need proof, you just like scan my ticket, scan my thing, and then let them know. So
facts.
Makes sense. If you got the technology to do it, why not?
Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah, man.
So I'm trying to think of, is there anything else?
Again, man, it's it's been kind of a heavy week if you've been, watch the news and stuff, but we ain't trying to talk about it too much on here, but we did see some justice served for Ahmaud Arbery. So, power to that. Just be safe out here this holiday season. COVID's still a thing, If you boosted up, if you shot up, if you vaccinated, still don't be hesitant to wear that mask. I still wear mine, so.
Wait, people are not wearing masks?
Yeah. Well, that some places be like, if you're vaccinated, you don't have to wear your mask. Well, obviously, not everybody is going to be telling the truth.
That part I forgot.
Yeah. But you got to remember, that's over here. Over here,
we got to wear our mask everywhere.
Yeah.
Unless you're eating or whatever.
Up, but I got to run upstairs.
No,
we got to do it in the kitchen. Sorry.
All right.
I got to go make some decisions real quick. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt. And I got Aiden with me. Come here, buddy.
He blurry as hell.
You ain't seen these people. I'm about to take it off. Say what's up.
Aiden, you got Crocs on? You look grown as shit.
Yeah, you do.
Gang.
Man.
Gang. Hold on.
Let's go.
Oh, no, I don't have mine on.
I ain't got no Crocs.
Should have caught that Cash App deal, boy. That shit is amazing.
But nah, that's KillJoy. That's Aiden. That's the peoples. You can find him on Discord.
You can find me on Twitter,
TikTok,
all social medias, TikTok at Dr. KillJoy XD, DrKillJoyXD. I ain't got no chips, man. Chips upstairs. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so yeah, cool. I'm Nerd. Trying to think if I have anything. I don't know. Honestly, I'm still trying to figure my shit out. As for me, you ain't gonna be seeing the streams, anything like that. Even when I get back, I'm be focusing on getting my shit together, getting my stuff straight. Just signed up for a class today, so focusing on getting this CCAF and then my bachelor's before I get out this motherfucking military.
Hey,
and then yeah, other than that, for me, I'm living my best life. You already know. I'm over here for another 2.5-ish months. So I'm enjoying it as much as I can. Like I said, Munich Friday, hopefully get to Barcelona and maybe in one more place before I leave. So
that's what's up.
But I ain't got too much to say. I'm trying to think of anything. Is there anything I could say? I will say one thing. If you got kids, watch your kids. And I don't mean it in like watch them so they don't get taken. I will beat your kid's ass if they talk about my kid. I just want y'all to know that. Anybody. If you talk about KillJoy's kids, if you talk about ASky's future kids, his cousins, nieces, nephews, whatever, I will beat your kid ass. And then I'm beat your ass.
That is a
So,
sentiment shared by all on Pod and Play. So let that be known.
So make sure you teach your kids some manners because these kids got us fucked up. And that's just a PSA from me. So I'm good. Catch me on Twitter if you want to talk about it. Hey, talk about it on Twitter with me. I can cuss your kids out over there. I don't give a fuck. So Twitter, RVNGOFTHENERD on Twitter, Instagram, Snap. I don't really be on Snap like that. Mostly Instagram, Twitter nowadays. And even still, I'm really not on there like that because I just don't know. I usually scroll and that's it. So if y'all got anything y'all hit me up about, you can catch me there. KillJoy said his. Catch him streaming. Catch him on TikTok. Catch him on Instagram, Twitter. I believe that's it. Yeah. Shoot, also, let me add a RVNGOFTHENERD on Reddit too, if you want to, because I'll be on there probably the most out of everything.
Oh, snap.
That's catching up on shit. So, yeah, hit me up on there too.
Nice. All right, you can follow the whole group, Pod and Play. We are on YouTube. This is where you're watching it at. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment. Like this video. We appreciate all the interaction. We appreciate those that do listen. Thanks for telling us. But show it in our numbers too. You don't have to just tell us. Show it in our numbers. We want to see some growth in our numbers. We trying to do something with this. For real, for real. I mean, I know it's kind of not hit or miss, but it's like, we might give you 2 back-to-back and then give you a week off. It's just, schedules are running like that right now. We got a man that's 6 hours ahead of us. We got a man with a whole family, taking care of a whole family. So, stuff fluctuates, but we do our best to get it to you as fast as we can. Shout out to KillJoy for making sure our edits are always on point and getting it right for us to go up on YouTube. You can follow me here on Twitch, AYESKY84. That's ASky84. You can follow me on Twitter, ASKY1284. I'm over there talking about something half the time. It depends on what time of the morning it is or what time of the night it may be. But yeah, man, we just here cooling out, chilling. We appreciate you guys again tuning in. We thank you. We hope you have a blessed holiday weekend with your family and friends. Be safe out there. Have a good one. Get that mac and cheese. Make sure it look right before you put it on a plate. Peace.
Y'all know what that mac and cheese need to sound like. All right, y'all.
I was broke, he made me whole. When I was down, he lifted me from out the grave of misery. That company I couldn't keep.